What's up, you guys? Sash Boss here, and today I'm going to do my Money in the Bank predictions for 2022. This is a really stacked card this year for Money in the Bank. There are 6 different matches on this card, and I just can't wait to show you who's on the card and who do I think will win this year's ladder matches. Well, you're about to find out right now. So our first match we have is my girl Ronda Rousey taking on Natalya, which is one of my absolute favorite women's wrestlers, taking on for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Okay, guys, this match is going to be an absolute banger. Just because I love Ronda Rousey and I love Natalya. Like, Natalya, I'm proud to say this. I'm very proud of you and your career and how it's grown so far to get another women's championship opportunity. You have really grown as a superstar and a competitor. And kudos to you, man. Kudos to you, Natalya. And Ronda, on the other hand, she's amazing. She always puts a smile on my face every time I watch her wrestle, watch her compete. She's just amazing. She's just one of those wrestlers that I just love to watch in the ring. And this is going to be a classic match, classic back and forth action here. Nothing too much special is going to get laid down here. I know Natalya eventually will get the championship, maybe in the future. It's going to be Ronda's day. It's always Ronda's day. She's going to retain sadly, even though I would love to see Natalya as a SmackDown Women's Champion, just because there's so much she can do with that. You know, I just love Ronda, and I'm going with Ronda Rousey. We have the Usos taking on the Street Profits for the Undisputed Tag Team Championships. And this is the winner picks a stipulation. So fingers crossed, Profits pick ladder match, because this would be a flying match and probably one of the best matches of the card, just because these guys are some talented tag team wrestlers. They always have really good chemistry in the ring. The Usos are always on top of their game. Street Profits are phenomenal. They're probably one of the best tag teams in the company right now, besides the New Day. The Profits are going to easily put on a heck of a match. Same with the Usos. This is going to be a classic match. A lot of back and forth, a lot of memorable moments I'm seeing here. I think it's going to be a fun one. Probably a candidate for a match of the night, in my opinion, just because there's so much things could happen in this match. Well, with that being said, I'm going with the Usos retaining because it's the only fair answer for them, because I don't think they're going to rip off the belts right now. And I'm not really sure what's next for the tag division, because there's not really set boundaries on who's big enough to have the tag team championships on Raw and SmackDown. So, and I don't think it's the Profits' time quite yet, sadly, but Usos are going to have it. Next up, we have Bianca Belair taking on Carmella for the Raw Women's Championship. Okay, I gotta say this, and actually I got 2 words for you. Boring. Okay, the reason why I say it's boring, Carmella, she's alright. I don't like Carmella. I like her when she was in her prime. All the way back in 2016, she was amazing. Now these days, she was like a little spoiled brat, honestly. Even though she's really pretty, I just don't really like her heel persona, if you will. She's just really annoying. She's okay in the ring, not the greatest competitor in the ring. But Bianca, on the other hand, is one of the best women's wrestlers in the division. She always puts on an A game, and she's always so much fun to watch competitively in the ring. So I'm going to go with Bianca Belair winning this match, just because the EST, it's amazing, getting ready for SummerSlam in 4 weeks. Maybe she fights Becky. I'm not really sure who her opponent would be, but hopefully someone good. And it's not going to be a great match, like I said. Probably a really fast match, if you ask me. We have Austin Theory taking on Bobby Lashley for the U.S. Championship. This is honestly going to be a banger match. This is going to be an absolute banger, just because I love what Austin Theory is doing. He's a great competitor. Bobby Lashley is on top of his game as lately. They're always fun to watch Bobby Lashley matches, and he always puts on a great match. Same with Austin Theory. He's an amazing competitor, amazing wrestler. But I'm not really excited if they do Theory versus Cena at SummerSlam. I'm not really opposed to that idea. I'd rather have Bobby Lashley Cena, just because it would be a bigger powerhouse match. And I know Austin Theory is a young guy. I know Bobby Lashley is one of the older generation wrestlers. He does amazing. I don't know. I just really think it's time for Bobby Lashley with the championship, just because he needs to be a main event picture. I think we should boost his mid-card level to the top right now and give him the U.S. title. Yeah, Lashley needs the U.S. title right now. So yes, it's going to be a classic match. I'm hoping Bobby would win the title. Yes, so I'm hoping that it's actually true, even though realistically it could be Theory. I just do not want that Theory Cena match. I want Lashley Cena. It's a better match, better outcome. Next up, guys, we have the women's ladder match. This is honestly the best ladder match I've seen. Best stacked card of women's wrestlers I've seen in a while. Just because the men's match are always mediocre, and the women's always puts on the show, and always is one of the number one contenders for the best match of the night. So this match contains a Becky Lynch, Alexa Bliss, Liv Morgan, Lacey Evans, Asuka, also Shotzi Blackheart, and this new girl, which I don't really know who she is, and she's really, I don't know, she's okay. But other than that, I got all six of these wrestlers, and the seventh person I don't care about. I care about every single one of these wrestlers, including Becky, because she's my favorite women's wrestler. It's going to be an epic match. Like, I can't believe Lacey's in here. I just love Lacey Evans. I love Liv Morgan. She needs the title, like, ASAP. Alexa Bliss needs the title ASAP. I know Becky is kind of on the back and forth on the bench for the title. She can honestly get the title like anytime she wishes, but I don't think it's her time right now. Even though I kind of want her for the title, but it's also Lacey Evans. I love how she came back. She needs something to rebuild her superstar level back. And Asuka, she's just returned. I think it'd be fresh to have her with Money in the Bank. And Shotzi Blackheart would be a nice new name to hold the title. New person, okay. So realistically, I'm going with Becky, Liv, or Alexa. Any one of these girls, I'm happy across the team. If I had to choose a winner out of these three, it would honestly be Becky, just because she needs the title. Because I like what she's doing as her heel persona, but I just think it would be nice to have any of these two girls because I think it'd be fun. Liv would have a really fresh start to her career. Alexa would have a better way to boost her superstar level and make her stronger than ever. But I think it's Becky's time. Becky's going to get it. Becky, the man, is going to have it and put cash in on EST whenever she would like. So it's going to be Becky's time, sadly. Becky's time. Even though I hate to say that because I'm a huge Becky Lynch fan, it's just hard for me to say that. Okay, guys, next up is our men's ladder match this year. This is honestly a decent, solid match, minus two competitors in this match, which are Omos and, what's his face? Yeah, Madcap Moss. Okay, guys, so realistically, we have Matt Riddle, Seth freaking Rollins, my boy, favorite wrestler, Drew McIntyre, incredible guy in the ring, Omos, the Nigerian giant, Sheamus, Sami Zayn, representing the bloodline, fake bloodline member kind of thing, and Madcap Moss. Okay, guys, let's break down this match. So over here, we have Matt Riddle. He would be a phenomenal talent in this match just to win it. I don't think it's time for him to defeat Roman just because I know he's a younger superstar. Super fun to watch in the ring. I just love what Matt Riddle is capable of. He's a flying wrestler. He always makes me happy. His positivity and his energy. Drew McIntyre. Oh gosh, I can't tell you how good his career is right now. I just love what he's doing. I'm just looking forward to a Sheamus Drew McIntyre match at SummerSlam because that would be an absolute banger. Probably steal some of the highlighted best match of the show, in my opinion. Sami Zayn's in here. I love Sami Zayn. He's not title worthy in this match. I don't see him with a title, but it'd be kind of fun to have him with a title. Stealing Kevin Owens' spot is Madcap Moss. It kind of sucks not seeing KO. You know, I'm a huge Kevin Owens fan, but it kind of sucks not seeing him. Like, where's Kevin? Like, why is he not showing up to other things? He's like a no-show on Raw, no-show on SmackDown, and you have Madcap Moss in this thing. Like, don't get me wrong, Madcap Moss is a great competitor. He's a very, very athletic. He is a strong guy, great on the mic, but I'm not a fan of him. You know, he's kind of annoying, but he has potential on putting on a great match, and he's probably capable of doing that tonight during this match. Yes. But my boy Seth freaking Rollins actually has mind games. He has mind games in this match. Like, Seth is honestly going to win this match somehow. Somehow he's going to pull it off, climb the ladder, and that's how he's going to get the Money in the Bank, cash in on Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns, recreating WrestleMania 31, where he just shows up out of nowhere, cashing in the Money in the Bank, and winning both championships. because theorized this, Brock and Roman are like on the ground, like pinning Brock Lesnar again, 1, 2, 3. But it'd also be kind of funny too, pinning Roman Reigns, getting the belts. It's Seth Rollins this time, because if he has the belts, he can walk into WrestleMania with the championships, and also kind of undisputed. He can actually make it into a one whole championship, and then Cody Rhodes will enter the Royal Rumble and get the belt from there. With that being said, this is my Money in the Bank predictions for 2022. Let me know in the comments on what you guys think of Money in the Bank this year. I just have a lot of predictions on who's going to win this card. I'm really looking forward to it. This is one of the Money in the Bank I'm looking forward to. It's always a fun card. Always one of my favorite pay-per-views. So leave in the comments on what match you're looking forward to the most and who's going to win the ladder matches. With that being said, I'm out of here, and hopefully you guys have an amazing rest of your day. And please like and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. And I'll see you soon for more videos like this.